So what I have here is I have the two frequencies on. You can see the specs, the numbers. Disregard the bottom one. This is what it looks like on the scope. 50 nanosecond pulses with a delay of 100 nanoseconds between each. I'm driving. Oops. Zoom. I'm using those two SSR boards. Third one's not being used to drive this bifilar paper tube coil. Indiscriminately wound. Just speaker cord, zip cord, wound full length. This is connection of the two FETs in parallel to one line. I'm not using the other line at all, nor am I connected to it. The scope sits just across the coil above the FET switches, and this is the positive supply. Oops, hang on there. That's the positive supply. The positive supply is sitting at, oops, hang on. Setting a 500 button. I'm sitting at 75 volts. On top of that voltage, I have this spike of 28 volts. I started out with 48 volts, the spike was 8. I went to 50 volts, the spike went to 13. I went to 75 volts, the spike jumps to 28. This spike will keep going higher and higher and higher above the DC line of the supply. At least that's what I'm recording right now, so that others can see this and verify this is true. I did this last year, and I'm reproducing it again because that, we believe, is the comp wave. As this coil rings the environment and gets that back and gets hit with that return. Two frequencies in one run. Even though this is a bifilar, I'm only using the gold run, not the silver run. The idea now is to put this in a ring and connect it up just right so that nothing disturbs this return coming back, because it's been documented that this return is very delicate and can be easily lost. My attempt with this last year was this guy. You all remember the test. Now, let me put that down there. You see that down there? Yeah. And that jacked the GFIs on the house. Spacing was a control effect to lessen the spike size on the DC. I'm going to make a new one, and I'm not going to have any spaces at all. And the way this worked last year was that by putting one frequency in and sitting there and doing this, I changed the timing across this coil. And that's what got me the comp wave. So my next one's going to be solid. Anyway, that's all I have now.